Hello guys, ARC Trooper Mark here, and I'm with you for the first of several reviews that I'll be doing on the various items that I got recently at the New York Comic Con. So, for the first one today, I got from Star Wars The Clone Wars, I have this guy here, the Hondo Ohnaka figure. And again, we'll start with the packaging. Go up here. You get the Hasbro logo. It says includes Vibro Cutlass. And you go up here and you have the bubble with, Clone Wars Adventures and the spot for the Galactic Battle Game card, so on. Star Wars Clone Wars logo. You have an image there of Hondo. And we flip it around. You got a different image on the back. Pretty cool. Some of those other little pirates in the background. And you have, here's the character description, which I'll hold it there for a moment so you can pause the video and read the description if you'd like. Okay. And we go down some of the other figures in the wave. And we got Draw, Quinlan Voss, have those two. Commander Jet. Now, I'm not sure if this is the reissue or the original release. But I'm glad I know they reissued this figure, which I missed the first time it came around. So I managed to pick it up this time. Because it's such a cool character. There's a nice image of the figure itself. And down here, all your other logos, Hasbro and StarWars.com, all that other stuff. So enough on that. So we go to the figure itself, and I just really love this character. He's been in several episodes of the Clone Wars at this point. And he's just very cool. He's just a cool character. And so I'll give you a look all the way around. I love all the great detailing on his coat and the rest of his outfit. So you can see the back of his helmet. He's got his hair. His hair's up in like these braids. Yeah, now it's focused, you can see. And he's just really cool. And he has his little pet here, who, let's see, it says it on the back. His name is Pilf Muck Muck. I kid you not. That's his name. And, neat little guy. He's got a little articulation in his neck, but that's about it. And obviously it's the same kind of species that as Salacious Crumb that we see in Jabba the Hutt's palace. And he just kind of can sit there. See, if you take his tail and tuck it underneath one of the braids and then underneath his arm, he'll kind of sit down on his shoulder. So it looks kind of cool. I'll go into the other accessories first. So you have the figure stand and the game die and the battle game card. So that's kind of neat. So yeah, great detail on this guy. So now we'll go into his weapons. There is his cutlass, his Vibro Cutlass, as it says on the packaging. And it fits real good in his hand and looks very pirate-like and has that Star Wars touch. It's nicely detailed. It looks pretty cool. And then you have this kind of gun, this kind of blaster pistol. Again, it looks very pirate-like, but with that Star Wars touch, so it's cool. And you can see here, it's hard to tell, there's like a little slot in his coat in which you can fit the pistol in there. It's kind of like a concealed holster. I don't know if you could see it too well, but Yeah, from that angle, see as the coat kind of bulges out, and that leaves room for the pistol. And then you have the glasses, which are removable. And they're real tiny. I'm not going to bother to remove them. I'm just going to leave it like that. But they're real small, so it is something that may get lost. Now, again, as I said, just great detail on the figure. And now this is a character that is not very action-oriented, which is a good thing considering the very, very poor articulation in this figure. Now you have a ball-jointed neck, you have ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows. You got a swivel waist, swivel hips, but there's no wrist articulation, and there's no articulation on the knees or the ankles. Now we come accustomed to the no ankle articulation, but nothing on the wrist or the knees. That's just Hasbro. That's bad. So, but like I said, he's not an action-oriented character, so you don't need to get him in these like great action poses. You know, he does have these cool accessories. So, not the biggest problem considering the figure that they did this with, but articulation could have been a little better. But in general, it's a cool figure. It's got a great looking sculpt. Is a great look. You know, his face is just, alien characters are just more interesting looking than human looking characters. They just are. Just amazing detail and paint apps on his coat and everything. So he'll look great displayed. That's for sure. So not the best figure by any means, but not the worst either. So in general, there's Hondo Ohnaka. And I hope you enjoyed this review. And like I said, I have many more to come. If you like, comment, rate, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you again.